welcome back to my channel. I want to start this video off with saying that I have not forgotten about Breonna Taylor before anyone asks why she doesn't have a video yet. I'm doing research into knockless warrants, and when I cover her story, I want to cover the whole thing of where knockless warrants are not a good thing and why they disproportionately attack the Black community and how they're dangerous. So her video is coming. I just want to be a little more researched, kind of like when I did the Ahmaud Arbery video. It wasn't that I wasn't interested in Ahmaud Arbery. It took me a couple of weeks because I was trying to pull all the information and all the racist comments so that I can make a complete and detailed video on my thoughts and opinions. And when it comes to Breonna Taylor, I want to do her the absolute amount of justice that I can. Okay, with that being said, we have to talk about David McAtee, another Black man at his restaurant. Let's be honest, he was at his restaurant, just doing what he did, which was often feeding the police and helping people in his community. And by all accounts, he was a really good guy. So we lost another really good guy. And I'm sure they'll try to find some sort of reason to blame it on him, even though it's not his fault. I don't understand why we have to bring up past criminal records and make them look like they're bad people. They're human beings and they have families. So that should stop. I don't care. I don't care if you come up with a list of bank robberies and all sorts of other stuff in his past. I don't care. I want to put that out there. I do not care. It has nothing to do with the incident that in which we are speaking of right now. So David McAtee and a group of people, and he was often known, I've been looking into it and looking at what people are saying about him, and he was often known to get most of his business at night. So what I'm thinking happened is that protesters finished, they went to get food, and they were at the lot getting food, and the National Guard and the police department were dispensed to break up that crowd. They started with pepper balls and tear gas, and apparently there's no body cam footage. I'm running it out in a minute. But according to their version of events, somebody fired a shot. We hear a shot or we see a shot somewhere, but we don't know who fired the first shot, which I, at this point, don't trust the National Guard. I've seen what they've been doing, so I don't trust the National Guard, not even a little bit. But a shot is fired, and then the National Guard opens fire, killing David McAtee. Dead. Now, where this story gets so much worse, so much absolutely more horrific, can someone please explain to me why you would leave him in the streets for 12 hours after he was gunned down? 12 hours. This man was a man who fed the cops, who helped his community, and you left him like a dog in the street, dead for 12 hours. It is inhumane. It is cruel. It is hateful. And it is unacceptable for you to leave a man in the streets dead from your actions for 12 hours. And the people that made these choices need to be held accountable. The fact that there was no body cam footage, those cops need to be held accountable. The fact that we don't know where that first shot came from is extremely alarming to me. We should know. But instead, we just have David McAtee dead in the street for 12 hours. That's all we have. That's all the answers we have. I don't know about you, but I'm tired. I'm so tired of having to research this. I'm so tired of having to come on here and tell you guys that another Black man is dead in the streets. And this was a business owner. He did nothing wrong. He was serving food to people. And again, he was known for serving free food to cops. What the fuck more do you have to do to not be gunned down in the streets? They're trying to say it was friendly fire. I don't care. They want to say that they fired first. Show me the proof. You have to understand why we're skeptical, why we're angry, and why we don't flat out trust you guys anymore. How those medical tents going? You know, the ones that y'all have been tear gassing all week. Yeah, I see you. The fact that I have video of you threatening to shoot protesters with live ammo. The fact that you shot protesters they weren't even protesters. They were people on their front porch with rubber bullets. Their front porch. They were on private property, which you are not allowed to enter onto. And you shot them up with bullets. Rubber bullets. And you wonder why we don't trust you. And you wonder why we're angry. And you wonder why we're demanding police reform. Tell it to David McAtee's family. Tell it to the community that is traumatized because you left his body in the street for 12 hours like a fucking dog. God, you treat dogs better. It's not even a fucking dog. You treat dogs better. Dogs, animal control at least comes and picks up the body within a reasonable amount of time. So you fucking treat dogs better than you treat a human being. That's where we're at. Treating dogs better than we're treating human beings. So, yeah. I don't have much more to say on that other than he was a person that you left in the streets after you murdered him.